Everyone. It's been a while, but I am finally back and I'm ready to just catch up and share what I've been up to. So let's just dive right into it. It's been a long time, so if I am looking the other way or looking around, it's because I'm a little bit distracted and I do have a list of notes here so I can remember what I wanted to say. Um all right then. So, if you didn't know, I had a baby. Um, in May, my husband and I welcomed our daughter Khadija into the world, and it's been a whirlwind ever since. I have her here with me right now, and she just turned around at her name. Um, she is the most perfect, precious little girl, and honestly, while my pregnancy was rough, it was absolutely 100% worth it. Um, you will be seeing her on the blog, and I can actually introduce you to her, right? Here she is. Khadija, hey, who's that? Hi. Hi. She is 8 months old as of yesterday, and she's just been an absolute joy. It's been a learning curve for sure, but it's been wonderful. So what else? If you hear any little noises and sounds or anything, that'll be her. She's sitting here with me. um so let's go backwards. Okay, so let's rewind a little bit. I've been gone from the blog and making content and videos and just generally doing blog stuff for almost a year now. And yeah, almost a year. And yeah, that's because I found out I was pregnant at the beginning of September 2023, and I plan to keep working and I plan to keep making content and like getting a backlog of stuff ready so that when I took maternity leave uh in May, June, July, I would have some things prepared. But I ended up having pretty bad morning sickness. I actually had hyperemesis something, and I'm not really sure how you say it, but it made it really hard to keep working. So um I ended up just deciding I was going to take a break until I felt better, and that kind of ended up being the entire pregnancy. So after several, you know, after months of nausea and ER visits and um emergency C-section and all the stuff that went down, we finally had our baby girl, and we're just thrilled to be parents. It was absolutely worth it. But yeah, I'm not really sure if I want to go into more detail about that whole experience, but I might. I mean, if that's something you're interested in, just let me know, and I might talk a bit more about how that happened. I might talk a little bit more about my pregnancy, but I think yeah, that's the basic gist of it. With that being said, because I took such a long break, I just want to tell you how thankful I am that you guys were there to support me and read my posts and get my patterns and do all of the bloggy stuff. Even while I wasn't here and I wasn't blogging, it really gave me peace of mind knowing that I had an audience to come back to and that I could take some time off and have a good time with my baby and with my husband and just not worry about that. So learning to be a mom has been tough. It's been magical and wonderful and precious, but it's been tough. Like there are a lot of things. Oh, just grabbing my camera. There's a lot of things that I had to learn for the first time. Yeah. Hey. There are a lot of things I had to learn and figure out for the first time. A lot of things that I knew, but I didn't anticipate the reality of, like sleepless nights. I knew it would be sleepless nights, but I didn't realize I'd get to the point of just being so tired that I didn't even know what to do with myself. Um, but also not being able to sleep. It was a weird phase, the newborn stage, but yeah. I kept thinking I would come back to work and come back to blogging sooner. I think I started this post and this video about like 2 or 3 times in the past, and each time it wasn't the right time. I wasn't ready. And I guess if you're seeing this, I hope it's made it out onto the internet now, and that I'm finally ready, because I have so much I want to share with you guys. What else? So in the time that I've been away, a lot has happened. You might have noticed that my background changed, and that is because I moved. I think in February 2024, we moved from our previous apartment into this one. Into this apartment, so that we had another room for our baby girl. And yeah, so I have this room as her nursery, and yeah, I have this room as her nursery and as my yarn room / filming room. So one thing I would love to do is share a bit about the room setup and about my yarn storage and how I've just kind of decorated, and I think I'd want to give like a little bit of a room tour. But that'll be once I get everything sorted. And okay, so that brings me to my next point, which is what is going on with the blue elephants going forward. So I'm still going to be showing patterns, and I'm still going to be making tutorials as always, but the schedule will be a little bit different now that I will be spending a bit more time working on. Now that I'll be spending a bit less time working, I won't be able to put out a new pattern every week like I had been in the past. Instead, I'll be posting new patterns whenever I get a chance to, but I will also be sharing a lot of tutorials and other videos, and maybe some chatty videos just like this. I do already have 150 patterns already posted, which seems crazy, but like there is a lot already on the blog for you to check out if you haven't already. So yeah, as I said, I'll just be focusing more on making videos, updating patterns, and adding tutorials or other helpful bits to things that might not have had it in the past, but it would be useful for some things that have a little bit of a complicated section maybe. I'll also be sharing YouTube videos with roundups of my favorite things, and I have some new bundles that are coming out soon, and I'm working on those with other bloggers. So there is one coming out very, very soon. So keep an eye out for that. But in general, I'll just be taking it a little bit more relaxed and just sharing more of whatever feels right at the time. My schedule is just going to be a little bit freer, just so I can spend more time with my family and enjoy this time. So I hope you guys will stick around for all of that, and if you have any ideas for tutorials or videos or anything, let me know. I'll try to work those in. And yeah, another thing I would want to talk about is making money with yarn and generally crochet for blogging, crochet business related things might be a topic I'd want to do a little bit more about, especially because it has helped me so much in the last year where I haven't been actively working, but I've still been able to make an income. So that is something that I would like to talk about, and if that's something that's up your street, just let me know. And you can check out the blog too for some posts that I already have on that. Anyways, that's all for today. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys all really soon. And if you want to check out more, the link to my blog is down below, and I post on Instagram as well. All right. Bye. Can you say bye?